Hello, Gina. Hello, Mosmi. Hello, guys. Good afternoon. I'm Christiana and I should be your trainer for today. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, guys. Hi. Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So, hi, Gina. How are you? Gina Beju, is that the right pronunciation or how do I pronounce your name? Mosmi.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Mosmi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, and good afternoon to those who are watching us on YouTube. Hi, if you have any queries, you can write it on the comment box or in the chat, and we shall respond as soon as possible. Okay, so Masmi and Jenna, how are you guys doing?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm new on this program.
Okay, so like when did you start the program, Masmi?
Sorry, ma'am.
So when did you start the program?
Ma'am, today I started this program, this
Mm-hmm.
penguin reading program. But before that, I
Okay.
took other live class already.
Okay, so you've been attending live classes, and this is your first Penguin readers class.
Yes, ma'am.
Lovely. And then we have Gina. Hi, Gina. 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 Okay. So, okay, Mosmi. So, Mosmi, did you actually get time to go through the list?
Ma'am, could you elaborate this about this program?
So, Mosmi, this is a reading program which allows you to pick 4 books, and I think, yeah. So this is basically a reading program. It's more like a supplementary program. So it allows you to take or check out 5 books. So apart from that, you will get 4 special live classes. And in these 4 live classes, we'll be discussing a book.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So today you've taken a class and we will be discussing a book today. And in the next week onwards, Mosmi, the schedule will come out on Monday itself. So check what book we'll be discussing next Saturday and start reading it for next week. Okay. So that way it will really help you to interact and engage with us the next.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Mosmi, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm Mosmi Mahapatra. I'm from Odisha.
Mm-hmm.
I completed my graduation in 2020. Now I am preparing for entrance exam, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So you're a graduate in which subject, Mosmi?
I have done my graduation in BSc Biotechnology, ma'am, in science subject.
Wow. Okay, so you really like all research and stuff like
Yes,
that.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's wonderful. So I think you like a lot of science and I think you would enjoy a lot of science fiction.
Actually, no, ma'am. I already done in graduation of that, but now I am preparing for civil service exam. Actually, I
Okay,
like to study polity history, but I do I
so
did not know about.
you're
Uh,
my kind of person. So I studied science all my life, and then I jumped into an arts college, and then I
yeah,
wanted
ma'am.
to do
It's like
politics.
you are. Yes, ma'am. It's like you are liking someone, but you are staying with another one.
Okay, that was a very funny and like it was like dark. It was dark and it was okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Quite dark. Okay, okay. So you want to do political studies.
Yes, ma'am. Because civil service also need na politics and history,
Mhm.
geography about this subject. So I also like. So I am preparing for this exam.
So, do you follow political news quite closely?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I
Mhm.
usually. Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And which state are you from?
State.
Hmm.
I'm from Odisha, ma'am.
From Odisha. Okay, I am from the south, and to me and to people that I know, anything beyond Hyderabad is North India for us. So,
Yes, ma'am.
so I don't know Odisha in detail, uh, but yes, but I'm glad that you do follow political news,
Yes.
you know, quite closely. Okay, so can you read the slide? Can you see the slide? And could you read
Yes,
what
ma'am.
is written there?
Yes, ma'am. Robin Hood Penguin
Mhm.
Reading Program.
Oh, okay. Have you heard of this term Robin Hood?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. It is, I think, thief. I think there are
Thief.
some movie.
Okay, there are like
Movie, I think.
plenty of movies shot,
Yes.
and if I could say, there were real Robin Hoods in India as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we're not going to say the name, so, but yeah, there
Okay,
were
ma'am,
some
I
people.
can say like Robin Hood, Vijayamala Niramud.
No, they're not Robin Hood. Sorry. So,
But like that, ma'am.
no, Robin Hood is actually a good character, if you ask me, because this
Okay.
person robs from the rich and he helps the poor, right?
Okay. Actually, I
Yes.
don't know about so
Oh, you
much.
don't
I
know the
just listen.
story. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
though they are not Robin Hoods, they are something else, and I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, sorry,
Okay,
ma'am. Then I
no
compared
problem.
a bad.
No problem. No problem. So let me ask you a few questions before we actually dive into the story. Who is a rich person according to you?
Who is the rich person? Ma'am, like you are saying in economically, yeah, you are saying
What
genuinely.
is what is your idea of a rich person? Who would you call as a rich person?
Ma'am, my idea about a rich person, uh,
Mm-hmm,
those who has the money with big heart, ma'am, has to have a
mm-hmm,
big heart. Those like I can say I'm a rich, like if my heart is very and I am helping poor, and I
mm-hmm,
know the humanity, I know the human
mm-hmm,
nature, because human nature is helping others.
mm-hmm,
What have available you
mm-hmm,
are,
mm-hmm,
you can share others. If you have a surplus anything, then you can share with those who are
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
deficient. So
So
in mind,
base
that is the reach.
so basically somebody who has a comfortable lifestyle, who has a full heart, and you also said somebody who has the heart to share,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Yes, and that person is rich according to you.
Yes.
That's a
But
very
nowadays, this things are changed, ma'am. It is just only economic based, like Mukesh Ambani, this, those.
so nowadays you only see economically rich people and not people who are rich at heart, is
Yes.
it?
Who's have the social status and high social status, high economic status.
Okay,
Now they are calling to us
okay.
rich.
What is the similarity between real rich people and dinosaurs? What
Yes,
what is the
ma'am.
similarity?
Um, Similarity in real rich and
Dinosaurs.
okay.
They both
They
are
are hung.
extinct.
Yes,
They both are extinct. You can't find them.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then we have Deepika. Hi, Deepika.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi. Good afternoon. Where are you from?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. So, Deepika, where are you from?
Gajipur.
Okay. So, Deepika, why don't you complete your sentence? Say, I am from,
Hello.
I am from.
Hello.
Hello, Deepika. You're supposed to say, I am from so and so place.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, where are you from?
I'm from Gajipur.
You're from Gazipur. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's wonderful. And then we have, what do you do, Deepika? Do you work or study?
Study.
What do you study, Deepika?
I am graduation MA
Okay,
first year.
you're studying MA first year. Wonderful. So those who are watching us on YouTube, and if you'd like to answer, please write your answers on chat, and if ever, if we get time, we would
What is
read
the
it out for
difference
you.
between good and bad?
Yes. Okay. So we just started discussing, Deepika. We're talking about this book called Robin Hood. Have you read it?
Yes,
Oh, you've
yes,
read
ma'am.
Robin Hood. Very good, Deepika. Okay.
Good.
So you like the book?
Hello.
Deepika, do you like the book?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Deepika, you tell me what's the difference between good and bad?
Ma'am, Finse.
What is the difference between good and bad?
And good and bad. Good is
Hmm. Good is good, bad is bad is.
yeah.
Could you explain? Give us examples and all.
I don't know, ma'am.
Hey, I'm asking you a simple question. What is good and what is bad? According to you, you can give your own definition.
पर मैम नो क्वेश्चन स्क्रीन
Mhm.
पे.
Mhm. Okay, so Mosmi, you tell us what's the difference between good and bad?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, ma'am, a good means a good person means a
Mm-hmm.
those who follow ethics. Okay, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Ethics and those those have the human qualities like helping others, ma'am. In my opinion, helping others and
Mm-hmm.
serving for peoples. Not only serving, but
Mm-hmm.
also if you are any positions. Okay, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
If you are getting any positions and whatever your duty,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you should take it as an responsible. Okay, as
Mm-hmm.
a human being, just you have you show your humanity towards other people, that not only other peoples or animals, and towards nature also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ma'am. And beautiful heart, ma'am.
Okay, somebody who has a beautiful heart.
Yes.
Okay, okay, very good. And somebody who's helpful. Okay. So, hi Viva, good to see you on YouTube. So, if you'd like to answer these questions, you can write it down to us on chat. So, yes. Okay. And you spoke about a rich person, actually, Mosmi. Now, could you tell us who's a poor person according to you?
Um,
What would you define it like?
okay. Ma'am, first of all, poor person, in my opinion, those
Mm-hmm.
uh, who could not fulfill their basic needs also in
Mm-hmm.
economically and
Mm-hmm.
in society status, if they are very
Mm-hmm.
vulnerable, like
Mm-hmm.
suppose tribals and very vulnerable, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And those who are and poor also, if they are have no knowledge and no educated, also we can say that they are also poor. That's it, ma'am.
Okay. So, people who are vulnerable are poor according to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's nice. Like, I really got some nice answers from the two of you. Um, okay, let's move forward. So here are some words you might have found them in the book. So to those who found those who read it might have found it. Like since Mosby bought the plan today, I think you might not have read it. But Deepika, I guess you might have found it. You might have found it on the book. So if you know the answers, or even if you don't know the answers, open your chat box and type your answers. If you think number one is archery, type open your chat box and type one dot archery. Okay, it's ARCHERY and send it to me on chat. Okay, okay, Mosmi.
Yes, ma'am.
Mosmi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So Deepika and Mosmi, quickly send the answers to me on chat.
Okay, ma'am.
You got 3 minutes actually.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry, actually, I don't understand how to set. Okay.
Yes. So those are missing letters and you're supposed to fill them up
Yes,
and
yes, yes, ma'am.
send
Now
them.
I understood, ma'am.
Oh.
Ma'am, third one, I confused, ma'am. Third one.
Third one, you find third one a little difficult? No problem.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
very good, Vibha. Okay. So Vibha is also sending answers to us from you on YouTube Live. Good job, Vibha. So Vibha, next time try to take a plan and attend our classes. We would love to see you in our classes. And we are starting this very soon for kids, Vibha, so that you don't have to do it on YouTube. You will be very soon. You'll be able to do it on the app. Good job, Vibha. Keep it up. Yes. So Vibha is our kids class student, and she's been responding to us on YouTube Live. Okay. And yes, so you were not able to find out third one. Is it Mosmi?
Yes, ma'am.
So Mosmi, what is the other name for a competition?
Oh, ma'am. Now I understood. Conquest, ma'am. Jeet,
Or
ma'am.
what is okay? So what is it?
Conquest means win over someone. Like, not win over. Okay.
What's the word?
Ma'am, you are writing contest. I think conquest.
Conquest means that is different.
Yes.
So that is CONQUEST.
Oh, okay. Actually, I understood conquest.
Yes.
CONQUEST, like to battleground.
Like
You want to conquest
then there
another
should be,
territory.
yes, then there should be like that is to conquer, right? Like to conquer and then have something as your own conquer. Okay, this is a contest. A contest is nothing but a competition.
Competition.
Yes, in which you participate, you win prizes. Okay. Then there are 3 more words. You can quickly send it to me on chat, mostly. Mm-hmm.
1 minute. Ma'am, first one.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
First one.
Okay, we'll find that out. Okay, and okay, we'll find that out. So we just saw that was in the first question. I asked you That was the first question that I asked you after we started the class. Who is a dash person? And then you said this person, is some.
Yes,
Yes,
rich person.
yes.
Okay. Rich man. I got it.
Okay. Very good. You gave me all the right answers. Okay, now let's find out what their meanings are. So could you read the answers for us? Could you read the answers for us?
Mummy,
Yes, Masmi, because there's only you and Gina is not responding.
archery,
Mm-hmm.
catch, contest, hot,
Mm-hmm.
outlaw, poor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Actually, ma'am, I think you gave me one book. Then this book is Robin Hood, and from that book you are questioning.
Yes, yes, Masmi. That's
Okay.
how we actually. That's how. Yes, that's how we actually work. So you're supposed to.
I
You're
have not
supposed to
read it.
work. Yeah, you're supposed to read it and then come. And since you actually bought the plan today, it might, I can understand that you haven't read it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, okay.
All
Ma'am,
right.
where could I get that book, other book from
Sorry.
this app? Where could I get other book from this app?
So you've taken the plan, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Asmi?
Yes, ma'am.
And yeah, there'll be a reading symbol at the bottom, no? So if you click on it, you will be able to access the books.
Okay, reading. Okay.
So yes. So now the words are given and their meanings are given. Again, I shall give you 3 minutes. If you think the answer for number one, that is archery, is
There's a
B,
art or sport
yes,
of shooting arrow.
yes, then open your chat box and type 1.b and send it to me on chat. Just 1.b. Don't type the entire answer. Send the rest of the answers also on chat. You have 3 minutes, okay? Go ahead. Very good, Vibha. Good job. I really like your enthusiasm, Vibha. Okay, very good, Masmi. Keep it up. Like, keep the answers coming. Like, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Done?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now
Ma'am,
just
please share it.
yes.
Please explain for me.
So what's the answer for the first one? Could you read it?
Me, ma'am.
Yes.
Archery, the art or sport of shooting arrows. Sheriff,
Mm-hmm.
a person who represents the king or queen in a country in
Mm-hmm.
England and Wales.
Mm-hmm.
A contest, a competition to do better than other people,
Mm-hmm.
usually in which prizes are given.
Mm-hmm.
Outlaw, a
Mm-hmm.
person who lives separately to escape punishment.
Okay.
Harsh, to injure someone or cause them pain.
Okay. No problem, Vibha. I'm proud that you were able to find out two answers. Good job. Keep it up. Good try, Vibha. All right, Mosmi, let's come to you. So, Mosmi, have you ever tried playing archery? Have you ever seen anyone doing
Ma'am, I have never tried archery. It is
it?
a traditional art, but now there's are Olympics all over
Mm-hmm.
held in archery. I have
Mm-hmm.
seen in movies, ma'am,
Mm-hmm. You've seen
and
it in
then
movies?
on TV. Sports.
Okay. Okay. And have you seen it in Mahabharat series?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
My favorite. Ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I think there was one lady who actually won gold in Olympics. No, she didn't win gold actually. I think,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, her name was Deepika Kumari, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I think Deepika, something like that. I
Yes.
forgot name, but one is going good in
Mm-hmm,
archery.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, sheriff, have you ever heard of this term? Sheriff? Sheriff?
No, ma'am. Today I have done.
Mm-hmm. So, that's a special office that only people of that region hold. So, yes, in India, we don't really have sheriffs, but yeah. So, those are representatives of the king or queen, right?
Like
Mm-hmm.
Queen Victoria, like Queen
Mm-hmm.
England Queen.
The Queen of England. Do you know her name?
Uh, Queen Victoria.
She's Queen Elizabeth II.
Elizabeth II. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Sorry.
She
Elizabeth
is she is the longest ruling monarch.
II.
Yeah, and yes, she's one of the powerful women in the world,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
it's in
Still
that sense
exist, ma'am, Queen.
she's still alive. Yes,
Now she's old now, but still she's a queen.
I think she's 95 if I'm not wrong. She's 95
Yeah,
something.
yes, ma'am. I think I heard about that digit uh, about this family. So I
Mm-hmm,
got
mm-hmm,
to know that.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. Contest. Have you participated in any contest in your college?
Yes, ma'am. I participated contest in writing, ma'am, but not any debate
You,
and
So you participated in a writing contest.
yes, ma'am.
And did you win
But
any
uh, but
prizes?
but I never
Mm,
won, ma'am. I just participate uh, to win my fear, not
That's
just to win.
wonderful. That's wonderful. Yes. A lot of us don't do that and we would lose heart if we don't win. But that's the spirit, right? We have to win our fears first. And
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
when we like that is real victory. And yeah, it's always good to participate and see how good we are at things. Okay, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Outlaw. So have you heard of
Out.
this term before? Outlaw.
Actually, I think those who run away from their punishment
Also, people who escape, right? People who live
is,
outside. Hmm.
yes, ma'am.
These days, an outlaw would be different, but those days, people were outlaws because, after a point, the law wouldn't exist. Have you heard of such stories? So, some people would go outside their country to get married because the law doesn't exist outside the country.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So those are outlaws. Outlaws are basically people who do some crime and they are, sent away from their country or their place.
Ma'am,
So that
fugitive type.
fugitive, I don't think so. Let's find that out. I
Like
I,
what?
I got Confused a little bit. Okay.
Ma'am, do you understand Hindi?
Uh, Vaguely, yes.
Okay, Bhagoda is like that.
Okay. So, fugitive is something, a fugitive is somebody who is consciously running away. So,
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
not a complete fugitive. This person might not be a complete fugitive, but partly yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, a fugitive is somebody who's escaping something, whereas an outlaw lives outside.
Okay.
Yeah, these people will be living outside the city limit or outside the, outside the place where people actually live, or far from a place where people actually live. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So fugitive is a very temporary status, whereas an outlaw is a slightly longer status. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And hurt.
It
Have you
is.
ever hurt? Have you ever hurt yourself, or has anyone hurt you?
No, I can't hurt myself.
Sorry.
I can't hurt myself also. I can't hurt to others also, ma'am.
Good. Accidentally, like while moving, no, you might have hurt yourself, right?
Ma'am, but in my childhood,
Hmm?
I I killed some ants, ma'am. So I think it is a very guilty for me. Ki why
Even
I
I used to
have done.
pray. I used to pray after that. I used to, repent because I've killed few ants. Like
Yes,
I've
ma'am.
killed a few ants. Sorry, not ants, ants. Okay, okay. I used to do that as well. So, what else have you killed? How many murders?
I killed and I um, yeah I hurted one cat also, ma'am. Just throw
You've
just
hurt a
threw
cat.
my yes, ma'am. Just threw a stick on it and 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 it was dead, ma'am. So it is my childhood, ma'am. At, like at 10, I
No
think 10
problem.
years.
No problem. You did it
But
unknowingly.
I regret, ma'am, for that
No
behavior.
problem. No problem. No problem. So yeah.
It's happened my own only, ma'am.
Mm-hmm,
That time I not matured now, so I
mm-hmm.
thought it. And also playing with frog and disturbed them. Well,
You
frog
disturb
means
frogs.
yes, ma'am. So I hurt such animals, ma'am.
That's nice, actually. I am not. I used to never be fond of animals, but then my dad used to be. So like we even now we have like a lot of pigeons at home. So they would come sit on his shoulder. They would sit on his head,
No, that
and
nice, ma'am.
yeah, and then I have two cousins who are wild children, like who they really like playing with animals. So they see any dog, they will carry it home. So I like
Yeah,
dogs
ma'am.
as well, but
Stray dogs also, ma'am.
even I like them. But to touch them, I'll take a minute or two to think if I should touch them or not. These kids, they will just carry them home. So yeah.
After your parents
Yeah,
dinner, then
they're
you will then.
they're all fearless that way. Okay, so because you haven't read the story, you might not know the answers, but take a screenshot of this in case you
Okay,
read
ma'am.
the story. Before you read, try to find out the answers. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. I took something.
Yes, I don't want to give you spoilers. Okay, okay. So to give you a small hint of the story, it's quite noisy at your end, mostly. So to give you a slight hint of the story, mostly Robin Hood is a anonymous person. Nobody knows where he lives. So basically, he's an outlaw. So he lives outside the city, and he comes to help people who are in need. So since he lives outside the city in the forest, He robs from rich people who pass through the forest. Okay. And he
Okay.
only robs from rich people and he doesn't rob from poor people. And even if he robs from rich people, he won't hurt them. He would just rob, take extra money from them, and he would go to the city, give it to the poor people.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So they try to kill him, they try to attack him, they try to arrest him. But it's of no use because he's quite smart and he's clever, so he keeps escaping from them. That's what he does. He keeps jumping from one thing to the other. I mean, like, he keeps disappearing, and it becomes difficult for people to arrest him or to catch him. So, like, the authorities, they really get irritated.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so that's that. And yeah, so okay, now let's go to the discussion. So have you heard of anyone who's like Robin Hood? Somebody who takes money from the rich or like the good villains, if I say.
Actually, I don't know in reality, but in movie, I
Hmm.
saw one movie, Sibaji. I think like
Which
that.
what movie is this?
Sibaji, Rajnikant was there.
Okay, that was a very, very unexpected answer.
Yes,
Shivaji the
ma'am.
boss. Yeah.
Sibaji the
So
boy.
yeah, we were all kids when the movie came. Like my cousins are like diehard Rajnikant fans, and here in Tamil Nadu, I think for Kabali, most of the offices gave leave to the
Yes, ma'am.
employees.
But I have not seen yet
Oh,
Kabali.
you can watch it on Amazon. So when Kabali came, it was a holiday to a lot of offices because they knew that their employees are going to take leave and go watch the film.
Yes, ma'am. I remember you are from South. I think you are diehard for Rajnikant. Okay.
I am a Kamal Hassan fan. I am the opposite party, to be honest.
So I thought why you are not naming the North Indian actors in Bombay, Mumbai actors like Salman Khan, Shahrukh Khan. So I thought because South Indian, most of the people like Rajnikant and Kamal Hassan, they are Allu Arjun and Nagarjun.
They're
Yeah.
all like, yeah, the Telangana guys.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you like Shivaji. Like, what about Shivaji? Like, did you like? He's funny. I like Shivaji because he's funny. He's very rich, yet he has humor, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. And what does Shivaji do?
Actually, I think that movie Shivaji was a businessman. I think in
Mm-hmm.
foreign.
Mm-hmm.
Then actually their purpose was to help poor people
Mm-hmm.
and helping needy people, those who need
Mm-hmm.
help. But
Mm-hmm.
after that, something happened with him.
Mm-hmm.
Some villains entry like
So
did
yes. So
some
Shivaji wants
politicians.
to, yes, Shivaji wants to help people, and Shivaji tries to build what? He tries to build hospitals, colleges,
Yes.
uh, schools, etc. Yes.
After that, Robin Hood like things. Okay.
Okay, just a minute. So Vibha is a very little girl from our kids classes. So she says she has answered the second question. What would you do if you meet Robin Hood in real life? So if Vibha says, I'll be little afraid and I'll think I'll call the police. Okay, Vibha, that's your answer. Okay, let's come to Shivaji now. Who are Shivaji's enemies? Are they the good guys or the bad guys?
Actually, bad guys.
Bad guys. So there's a businessman, there's a
Uh,
politician, and the
They're
entire.
selfish. Their motive not to help poor and
Mhm.
actually they're politicians. No? They should help people,
Mm.
but they are just self
Very
motive,
good.
profit.
Very good. So the entire like not the entire government, but a good chunk of government employees actually, right?
Yes, yes,
Ministers, tahsildars, etc. Nobody
yes,
wants to help him, and but actually these guys have a lot of power to help people, but
yes,
they don't want to exercise it. And above that, they don't want others also to help people, and they want to stop him. So,
yes.
what does Shivaji do?
So Shivaji did money from Shivaji did take money from them and invested in as I told you, hospital and schools and open
Mhm.
job for those are needy.
Mhm.
Uh,
So how did Shivaji take the money? That's the thing. That's the Robin Hood part of that
yes,
story.
that is the
Mhm.
Robin Hood part of story. She
Mhm.
actually she took money from the those who have black money.
Yeah. So does he go like, ask them and they give him, or he threatens them and he takes it?
Yes, ma'am. Because they also, like Shivaji also did same thing from them. Like
Mm-hmm.
you give your money, black money, either I will call you. I will call you
Mm-hmm.
police.
So he threatens them, right? He says, if
Yes,
you don't give me the money, I'm going to call income tax and they'll loot the money. So you better
yes.
give me or
Give
you
a half of
get
the
it.
profit to me and the half of
Mhm.
yes.
Yes. Okay. And then what does he do after that?
Um, but last scene,
Yes.
I think
He starts
um,
his own industries. Now there's like Shivaji Group of schools, Shivaji Group of colleges, Shivaji
uh,
Group of hospitals. And then
yes,
what do? They plan and they
yes,
arrest him, right?
yes, ma'am. Then he was arrested, ma'am.
Then he gets arrested. Okay. And are there people to help him when he gets arrested, or what happens?
People helped so much, and one doctor helped, and his wife also helped.
There's a doctor who helps him, his wife is there. Also, there are a million people out there who are crying for him to come back, right? Because
Yes,
they've
ma'am.
all been benefited by him.
One doubt, ma'am.
Hmm.
Suppose we are discussing about a movie, but I have seen in past.
Hmm.
Should we discuss in past? Yeah, present simple.
Which one?
Suppose I have seen movie in past. Okay, I am discussing with you now. I am saying in past what happened in past. Like you are saying simple present, like general use.
Okay. I am talking about a characteristic from the movie, so that time I can use simple present.
Okay,
But
ma'am.
when you're narrating the story, you're supposed to use narrative tenses. Okay. I'm not
Okay.
narrating the story. I'm just, telling a little, hints from the movie, right? And they are going to be the same always. Like nobody is going to rewrite Shivaji. Shivaji is going to be the same. But when you're narrating it, you're supposed to use narrative tenses.
So, which tense I use? Which tense I will use now? Like past tense. If I am narrating something.
Yes, when you're narrating, you're supposed to use narrative tenses. Okay. And then he gets help. He comes back, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And when he comes back, he changes his name. He changes his style.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That is
He
his hair.
becomes fully bald, and then he has like a lightning strike here.
Ma'am, that after changes
Hmm?
जो अपना हेयर नहीं था उनका सर पे उसको इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं
Sorry,
what we
I didn't get that.
now those who have not hair in their head over their
Hmm.
head so what we
Bald, bald. So
bald
he
people
becomes bald. Yeah, he goes bald.
bald BALLED.
BALD.
Could you write please?
Yes, sure. So Shivaji goes bald, or you can also say he shaves his hair. Mm-hmm. So the bald Shivaji was a style statement back in 2007. You see, all the boys in school, like they went bald after watching Shivaji.
Okay. Bald.
Yes. And yes. And yes. So Shivaji is a good guy. So if you happen to see a Robin Hood kind of person, so let's say you are passing by and they are asking you to give money to them. Let's say it's a Robin Hood kind of a person. And will you give the money and go away, or will you call the police?
First of all, if I suppose to make
Mm-hmm.
Robin Hood,
Mm-hmm.
first I will ask him, please give me the tips how you will become a smart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
First, I gain some knowledge from him,
Mm-hmm.
being smart and being clever. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then okay, if he asking me some money, then I will some part of my money, then go away because his motive is intention and motive is not helping poor. Okay, I
Okay.
think and
So
me and
if you're convinced, you will pay him a fees for convincing you.
yeah, I will give but not whole money, but part
Mm-hmm.
of some money. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
I
you
think
so
yes,
basically you'll donate some money. Like
yes,
I
ma'am.
am giving you some money for Robin Hood charities. Okay, is that so?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It was really fun teaching you today, Mosmi. I really enjoyed teaching
Yes,
you.
I enjoy.
You
So,
enjoyed it as well? Oh, reflective of mine. And so, do you have any questions? If you have any questions, you can ask me. Doesn't really have to be from Robin Hood. It could be regarding the plan or anything. You can just ask me.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, next class when will be held?
Next Saturday,
Next Saturday.
same
Which book,
time.
ma'am?
Next Saturday, we're going to discuss. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Next Saturday, it is. You will be able to find that on the app.
Okay, ma'am. Then I
Okay,
will.
but next Saturday,
Your life on space like that, ma'am.
it's Romeo Juliet.
Romeo Juliet. Okay. Then thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, you
Then
are so sweet, ma'am.
you were sweet. You were the sweetest. Like you were
Actually,
really nice.
in my whole talking, I never realized you are a teacher and I'm a student. Okay, I comfortably deliver my what I am trying to say, and you corrected me also.
I'm
Thank you,
glad.
ma'am.
I'm glad. Okay. To those of us who are watching us on YouTube, if you would like to take part in our classes, kindly download the Enguru app. You will find it on Google Play Store. So download the Enguru app, enroll yourself into the Penguin Reading Program, and you could also talk to us. So we shall see you next week. So yes, do you have any more questions? So Vibha says she's read Romeo Juliet. So Vibha, right now I'm really sorry, Vibha. The program's only for adults, and we're going to start it for kids very soon, and you can join us there. Okay, Vibha? All right. Any more doubts or questions? We got 2 minutes.
Ma'am, is this program for adults, no?
This program is for adults, but this child, like she has taken 2-3 subscriptions and she's read like most of the books. So she's very keen. We are going to start a reading program for kids very soon. So that will be different. They won't be able to join. So yes. So if you have any kids, especially due to the lockdown, a lot of kids are not able to go to school. They're not able to study. And yes, if you have any cousins or nephews or nieces, you can suggest them this app. Mostly, we have a separate app for kids, and it's called Enguru Kids. Okay, you can suggest
Enguru
that.
kids.
Yes.
I will tell them that.
All right, Mosmi. Mosmi, one last time. Do you have any doubts or questions? Because we have a minute. The class would end.
No, ma'am. There's no doubt.
Okay. All right, Mosmi. It was pleasure talking to you today. It was pleasure teaching you. And if we are lucky, we'll meet each other in some live class someday,
Yes.
hopefully someday in future. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank
All
you,
right,
ma'am.
Masni. Bye bye and have a great day.
Yes, ma'am. You too, ma'am.